Righty, guys. Yesterday we had a break even. No news Monday. So it was, the price wasn't that bad. It wasn't too bad, but this was the trade that I took. And I just went break even a bit too early on the trade because of the reasoning that I thought that this 3 minute invest. So if you look at this 3 minute, I thought that I didn't see this volume imbalance, and I kind of panicked while I was in the trade. But anyway, I'll go over it. So 9:30, 1% fair value gets inversed. That would have been a nice entry. But my target for yesterday was I wanted to see what it would do if it came into this daily. You see this daily inverse fair value gap. I wanted to see it come up, reject the midpoint, and then come back down. But I didn't even get up to it. It barely even took out any liquidity. Like it didn't see these relative equal highs with this. Clear it on the 5 minute. Relative equal highs right here. With these two. Didn't even take them out. So that was my draw on liquidity. So I didn't really want to take any shorts. But then when we came down, we still had this sell side, I believe. So we had this sell side. Yeah, which we created relative equal lows with. Right here. So we come down. We come back up. We tap into this fair value gap right here. And I believe a 15 minute. Bro, I keep having to go. Yeah, tap into this 15 minute right here. Maybe a 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minute as well. So we're tapping into some high time frame fair value gaps. And then we get our. This isn't my model, but I feel like this was just so clear yesterday. We get our market structure shift right here. Close below short term low. With the fair value gap, I ended at 20.75. So I entered somewhere 20.75. Bang, right there. Believe my stop was above this high. I think. Go back to my Notion. Yeah, stop was above that high. Targeting. Oh, bruh, it's wrong way around. Okay, 20.75. Right there. Stop above the high. Because we have a fair value up here and an order block. Like, target here. Or just target the rejection block. But anyway, I went break even too early because I panicked. I thought the 3 minute inversed. That was honestly my bad. But I think, to be honest, I would have went. This would have been a break even trade either way because I would have probably held to this. Like I wouldn't have held. You see, we have this rejection block right here. That is a rejection block. So that pushed up price. And I watched ICT's video on and he was explaining that when we open up and we just come down, we create this swing low right here. We create this swing low right there. We want to see it reject because, bro, it's like I'm gonna explain it dead, but just go watch ICT's video. He says after 10 a.m. He says put a little line on 10 a.m. and then you want to look for because we've been trading down. You want to look for the first high after 10 a.m. So this is the first high after 10 a.m. So this is our buy side. This is our buy side liquidity. And then what we do is we let the lunch macro, so 10:50 until 11:10. That's our lunch macro. And he says when we've been trading down, we let it get to 10:50, which is the beginning of the lunch macro, and we want to see the first high after 10 a.m. be taken out. So obviously we look for a setup. So this was his setup. I wasn't looking at this in real time. So he saw this market structure shift. We have this BISI over here, and he waited for it to come above and then tap back in. So this was probably his entry right here. He had the tight stop loss just underneath the fair value gap, I think. And I mean, that was his trade, flipping 6.3 RR. So that's actually deep. I can't do that yet. But I was looking at this in real time, and I did have this actually highlighted out. So I mean, that's something, isn't it? But yeah, I went break even too early, but it would have been a break even trade, which I mean, it's still not good that I went break even too early, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I just need to. I'm gonna do some back testing on the 2022 model because I actually like it. You can get high RRs. Because realistically, I would have waited with my inversion model. I would have waited for this inverse right there, stop maybe above, because we have two 3-minute order blocks right here and right here. Put it above the second order block, and I'm still getting a 1.2 R. I don't know. I like both models, so I'm just gonna do some back testing of the 2022 model because I do like that model. I think it makes sense. But yeah, anyway, this was his trade. We don't, and then we create relative equal lows here, and obviously later in the afternoon we come down and he actually took a trade in the afternoon over here somewhere. So yeah, I mean, yesterday wasn't bad, but it also wasn't good. My trade was decent, I think. I give it like, yeah, I give it an A minus. It's a nice trade. Nice reaction, staying below consequent encroachment of this fair value gap, which is nice. Just went break even a bit too early. I think I went break even once we tapped into this 1 minute. This 1 minute BISI, I think I went break even. And it came back up and stopped us out. So I just wanted to see this get inversed. But I mean, it did end up getting inversed, but I just too late. But yeah, I mean, little mistake, but we made a fat $6. I did take 2 trades, but the second trade was literally just a re-entry and it got break even like straight away. Like I just panicked, re-entered, and then like I'm not including that. It was just panicking. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Hopefully today is better. I think we have news at 10 a.m. Yes, we do. Orange only, so I mean, could be good. Might not be, but I mean, we've only taken 2 losses. The only thing is that they are bigger than my wins. If these wins were as big as these losses, if this was 300, 300, 300, then we'd be up 300 on the month. Instead of down 300 on the month. But it is what it is. I tried holding these trades, so I've already been through that. But yeah, hopefully today is better. So, adios.